Howdy, folks. It is a brisk morning, sitting at about 44 degrees and just after 8 a.m. And Jacob and I have decided we're finally going to go out fishing again because it has been too dang cold and we haven't been doing much. But we're out here below the former Lake Conway, which actually has a little water in it again today. And we're just down right under the spillway where it kind of makes a big pool because we've had, let's see, we had 1 week of a lot of rain, followed by a week with a bunch of snow, and then that all melted off, and then it froze again because it wouldn't get above 30 degrees for a week. And now it's finally in the 40s and we're willing to be outside. And we figure this is probably the deepest area in the water system for probably about a mile until down that way. So this is probably where the fish are at. So we're gonna come out here, we're gonna throw out some bait, see if we can find some catfish or bowfin and anything else that might be around that want to bite. And with that, I guess I'm gonna get rigged up and we'll get to fishing. All right, we're not doing a whole heck of a lot today. I've got some really old shrimp here. This is the last of the bag. Hopefully it's still in decent shape. I'm gonna start with a big piece because I want to get rid of this stuff. And it's probably gonna take a long time to get bites. But popping the top's good. Well, just throw us a nice hunk of shrimp on there. I'm gonna cast this out towards those branches. Good enough. Let that sink down. We're just gonna use the Jeep for now as our rod holder, since it's right here and convenient. Make sure we get that angle right. There we go, nice and tight. These fish are probably not gonna slam it like we're used to, so we gotta pay a lot of attention to our rod here. Then I am going to cast around this little rattle trap. This place is usually full of shad. I don't know what they do in the cold, but this imitates a shad. And I can just kind of throw it around, bring it back. If I'm not casting around lines, let it... Oh, Jacob got us a nice fresh bait. Be better than a shrimp. I may have to get a second rod.
I'm just gonna rebait both of mine, so I know this guy's better.
Yeah, definitely. Well, let me go get my knife. It's, I don't know.
I got my cooler.
You can put him into 3 pieces. I guess I'll get another tight line rod. Not this one. There we go, nice rigged up, ready to go. Got me a rod holder right here. Going in surprisingly easy.
Glad the bait store's still open.
Yeah. This close one.
Alright.
It was wiggling.
I guess that means
Yep.
you get the head.
I do like the heads. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that didn't take long. Yeah. I guess I'll get the net for you. Is it? I didn't see it.
Coming right at us.
Oh, yeah. It's not a terrible one either.
He's all blued up.
I do like it when they're blue. Come here, buddy. Got him.
Right. Nice start to the day.
That didn't take long at all. I expected to be waiting a lot longer.
Oh, me too. I don't have my grips out.
Mine are in my chair. But you've got so many now.
I got 3. Let's see, get the new ones.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't have my grips. Nor, oh, looking right there.
I've got my pliers at least.
I didn't have time to do any of that.
Got my fancy titanium pliers.
Nice little hook set.
There we go.
Pretty fish.
I do like it
Look
when
at
they're
my
all...
phone. I mean, come on, man.
Well, I'm gonna get my fish head out there. Nice.
I might leave that shrimp out then, since it's already out there and apparently it's working.
Yeah, this is a very bloody shad. Well, I gotta change these pants anyway. So I wore them today. All right. Bloody, oily shad, just what we want. Just give this a little whah. Oh yeah. He went the wrong way. There we go. That's ready. And now back to casting my little shad imitator. Glad to know they're still out there, and that's probably what these things are going to be trying to eat. Is that a fish or a snag? I think it's a stick. Ugh, what is this? What is this? Ugh. It's a pretty good stick. Your bofin's got nothing on my root.
That's an impressive looking root.
It's pretty good. You know, fought real hard. I keep feeling like something's tapping it. I must be bumping in the grass or something. I think that was maybe on a stick. Made quite a little mess though. Quite the little mess. Right on the ice. Down it goes. Thought that was going into the sticks for a minute. Oh yeah, that's a fish. Hey Jacob, I need the net. Damn it. Never mind. Came off.
What was it?
Something big.
On your,
on the rattle trap.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it was snagged?
No, it was pulling back. It was fighting me. But like, it didn't want to move much. But you could get, it got little head shakes on it. Damn, that was good. I mean, I know it's a light action rod, but it was not moving much.
I was kind of hoping for like a 40-pound buffalo or something.
I mean, this is a pretty good snagging lure. It could have been a carp. And it came off pretty easy, so I could have snagged something. But I had something on there for a minute.
I thought I did. It turned out to be a stick.
Ah.
You know, the new GX2 is so sensitive that it feels like it's something real.
Yeah. Damn it. I keep bumping something that feels like I'm getting on a fish. And it could just be that I'm bumping across like snagging fish or something. But I don't know. I definitely had one on. My line just jumped a little bit. It could have been the wind, but there's not really much wind for it to be.
You saw movement?
A little bit.
It's quite a bit of flow coming from that side.
Oh yeah, all three of the little outlet pipes are running pretty good.
It's just from the snow, I guess?
There's a good bit of water up in the lake. We could go check those out. I don't think there'd be much over in them. I've never seen fish hanging out in them, which surprises me, because during the summer, that's where fish should be.
Seems like a lot of work.
I always seem to find fish hanging out in fast currents, at least like drum.
I wonder if they've actually done any work on the lake yet, or is it just, their plan is just to let it kind of dry out for years?
It'll never dry out. I mean, this summer was the best they were ever gonna get.
I know they were supposed to like dredge out the boating lanes, I guess. And I've heard that they've had people go and like try to clean up debris a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen the debris cleanups.
But other than that, I guess it's just they want it to dry and compact.
I guess.
Oh, turns out the fish that we caught in here probably came from.
Joe.
Is it moving?
No, it's absolutely the roots. Well, I predicted I'd lose my rig up in there, and I was right. Did I save any of it? Doesn't feel like it. No, broke off at the weight. They were shooting enough. I hope they got some birds. Otherwise, that was a lot of money on ammo.
I got some Mountain Dew.
I got a fish.
You hooked up?
Yeah.
It's moving too. It's a real fish.
Took it a second to figure out that it was a real fish.
You need a net?
I don't know what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I need the net. This is bigger than I originally thought.
I didn't look big till it started pulling.
Yeah, it took a minute to figure out that it needed to fight.
It kind of just seemed like it was swimming, but it was swimming too fast to be like a turtle.
Definitely not a turtle.
You got eyes on him yet?
Nope, haven't seen it.
And I don't have my sunglasses.
Yeah, mine aren't on.
I'm gonna assume it's a bowfin, but I don't know. I don't know. The way it's fighting is kind of weird.
It's not fighting like a typical
Yeah, he's just kind
bowfin.
of like swimming around.
Ugh. I always get these nice fish on the light action.
I want to see what it is. Oh, he got close to the...
Yeah, I didn't see him either. I saw a little bit of tan. Could be a bowfin. I figured I'd come cast over here kind of near the current, and I guess that was a good choice.
How is he so close and we still can't see him?
It's real cloudy.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I foul hooked.
Oh, it's a carp.
Hey! That's why he's fighting so hard. He's pretty good size, too. I think it's an actual carp.
It looks like a carp.
I'm glad I really slacked off the drag here.
I know. I'm just worried it's going to snap any moment.
Right back into our face. Yeah!
Oh, man. That's a heavy boy, too.
Oh, boy. That's a buffalo. Ugh.
Well, we said buffalo. We'd like to see one.
Yeah, that is definitely a good fish.
He's not super long. Like he is heavy.
Yeah, I saw the net bending when you picked him up. He's definitely over 10.
You gotta go wait on him?
Oh yeah, gotta. I don't catch fish this big that often. I don't suppose, well, we usually can't grip these guys anyway, I guess. See if I can get my hooks out of this net. Will you grab my pliers? He's got a hook right in his dome.
Is this big mouth or small mouth?
I believe this is a big mouth buffalo.
What kind was your big one, your master?
That was also a big mouth. Ooh, is indeed a good fish. Where's my scale? My scale in the mess here? God dang it. Why don't I ever take care of my stuff?
That's how you live your life.
Yeah, I don't see my scale. Do you got yours?
So do you put grips on it or?
Yeah, let's get grips on it because my arm is killing me.
Shit. Like on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Tear it for you.
Teared?
Come on.
Is it ready?
It's just kind of. There you go.
There we go. All right. Hopefully this holds him.
Oh yeah, it's on.
13.5 pounds.
That's a good one. God, it's a chonker.
Ugh, I need a good picture with just us.
Look proud.
Yeah.
This one's for you, dog guy.
Yeah, I didn't catch his name, did you?
No. I was just...
All right. There you go.
I mean, when you were on the mid, I kind of had hope it was something like that, just because of how it was sort of like swimming to the left, it's swimming to the right.
It took it a while to figure out it was hooked. That water is cold, that fish was cold, my arm is tired from holding him for so long. But, all right. Well,
it's not been a fast morning, but we're
he didn't eat it, but I'm counting that. That's a good catch. Yep. There we go. He come off or is he coming at me? He's come off. Lost him.
Oh, man. I saw him pull pretty hard.
He did, and I had him on there for a minute. Damn.
Well.
All right, we're packing up our stuff. We're not done fishing yet, but it's awfully slow here. So we're gonna move over. There's the Lake Conway nursery pond. It still gets somewhat regularly stocked with fish to grow for repopulating the lake whenever they decide that they're done working on that and they rebuild the dam. So we're gonna head over there, see if there's anything worth catching. All right, here's the nursery pond. Been a while since we've been here, and it's much bigger than I remember, but the water also seems to be up maybe 10 feet or so. There's a dock that's over there, but there's already people on it, so we parked over on this side, which never fished over here, but I assume everyone goes to the dock, so there's less fish at the dock, so maybe we'll get lucky. Let's get our shad cut up. Ugh. Nice fish head for me. Hook him right through his eyes. And I'm just gonna whip this off over to the right. That's taking a decent second to sink. All right, maybe it's reasonably deep enough over here. We'll find out. Give this about an hour or so. I think that's...
Start pulling them in.
Yeah, unless we start pulling them in.
Or it gets windy.
Oh yeah, because that wind's gonna be cold. And then, still got this nice rattle trap on. So, may as well throw it around, see what happens. If there's any left in here. I mean, it's been, what, 2 years since they stocked them?
No, they've stocked trout in here. They're not stocking it like monthly as part of that program, but they said they were stocking them.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they publish when they do it, though.
This thing's a little big for a trout, I think, especially a stocker, but you never know. But something keeps rippling over this way. I saw it driving in, too. Let's see if I can find a good casting area over here. A lot of thorny bushes to work around. Lay down without catching all these thorns? I don't think so. Just tough it out. That wasn't so bad. That's not what you want. Let's try that again. The wind's picking up, making my hands cold. I did not bring a super heavy little jacket here. It's almost 50 degrees air temp, but this wind is cold as heck. So I think I'm gonna give up. I'm doing this, and I'm just gonna go sit, watch my rod for a little bit, and complain that I'm not getting any bites. Well, coming to the pond did not help. We didn't get any action here whatsoever. We just sat and bitched about the cold wind. So it's 11:30. We've been at this for 3.5 hours, and I think that is a good enough call. Jacob got him a nice bowfin, all nice and blued up. I got me that nice buffalo, snagged onto something else, probably that same buffalo. And we caught a bunch of tiny little shad. So I'm gonna call that a success. Good first outing of the year. And I got recognized by a guy down there at while we were fishing first. I didn't have the camera on, but that was cool. So all in all, great start to the year. Catch y'all next time.